The following podcast contains mature subject matter, adult themes, and may also contain profanity. You have been warned.
Hello, Absurdians, and welcome back to the show. Our show is, of course, called The Absurd, as you no doubt know, and in this show, we look at strange mysteries and histories and weird goings-on from around the world and across time.
Ooh.
Looking at, in fact, that truth is stranger than fiction, or friction. You ever had a rug burn on your knees when you were a kid, like on your legs from running around playing?
Well, sure I have.
They suck.
Yeah.
By the way, that's Mel. Hi, Mel.
It is Mel. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how was your drive down today? It was awesome,
It
right?
sucked all the things.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
All
It
the
was
things.
not. It's not a good time.
Well, it's not an awesome time to do it, is it?
It's not an awesome time of day, period.
No, granted.
Let alone when
Granted.
the weather's not great either. But anyways,
Yeah.
whatever. I made it. I'm here. I was safe.
Well, and today's
So.
yes, and I was concerned because I was worried about our drinks would get here. No, just kidding. But it is November 25th, so less than 30 days until the start of winter. Mm-hmm. But what's the upside of the first day of winter?
What is that?
The days start getting longer again. There's more light. That's the darkest day of the year.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So anyway, how was your weekend? Good weekend?
Weekend was pretty all right.
Good.
Yeah. We
Relaxing?
put the Christmas tree up.
Oh, dear God.
I was me and my son were in the Santa Claus parade
Oh, yes.
in
yes,
Elmira
yes.
on the Saturday night. So we were on the Rural Roots float.
No.
So that was fun.
Were you handing out candy or anything?
No,
Oh.
they don't do candy at the nighttime one.
Oh, right.
Probably because A, it's dark.
It's true.
B, it's dark. So you don't want any kids running out on the street. And
Don't you? I mean, no, of course you don't. No, of course you don't.
yeah.
Yeah, was there a good turnout for it?
Yeah, it was pretty good actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Were you wearing a Santa hat?
And my son was,
Were-
but I was not.
Ugh.
I was not. And the whole time, my son's just doing the 6-7 to all the kids, and
yeah.
the kids were losing their minds.
Oh, my God. Do you know what's so weird? So I saw on a Facebook group today, there's a woman, I'm assuming she was from the U.S., who was saying that parents who should not allow their children to say 6-7 because it is demonic in nature.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's from a song, isn't it?
6-7?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my understanding. It was some rap song or something, and he's referencing 6-7.
Yeah.
And it just caught on.
Right. Who cares?
Who cares?
Like, I think
It's something to say.
I think it's stupid as hell, but I'm not the targeted demographic in it.
That's
Who cares
right.
what I think?
Exactly.
It's so harmless and a nothing
Yeah.
burger. Just it'll burn out.
Just teach them like 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Jenny. Do it again.
What?
Do it again.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
Jenny. How about 5, 6, 7, 11, 11?
5, 6, 7, 11, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know what that is?
No, I
Pizza,
can't think
pizza.
of it.
God.
Oh, God.
Terrible pizza, by the way. If you like it, that's cool. Do your thing, man. I ain't judging. Speaking of judging,
Yes.
we won't go into details, but we did have another installment of What Are They Drinking Next?
Yes.
Today, we're not going to tell you how it went.
No.
We're not going to.
We'll let it go.
You can see it. It'll be on our Facebook, Instagram, and or Tickety Talk.
Yep.
But this one came in from Sophie in Winnipeg, which is in Manitoba.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. They have a lot of mosquitoes there in the summer.
Yeah,
And a lot of snow in the winter.
they sure do.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you had both at the same time?
No,
Like
that
winter
sounds terrifying.
Arctic mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
They'd be wearing little scarves and stuff
That
flying
would
around.
Yeah, so you got a little bit of news for us, right? A little product news, a little swag.
Do I now? Yes, I do.
God, don't confuse me.
We are going to have some official absurd Christmas ornaments.
Ooh la la.
They'll be coming out shortly. We'll be putting up a post about it.
All right.
They'll be $7 if anybody wants any. And yeah,
They're
look out
tree
for that.
decorations.
Well, that's why I said
Oh, I'm
Christmas
sorry.
decorations.
Yeah, but you could have something that sits on your mantelpiece, and that's
Or
not,
you could hang it from your rear view mirror.
or
Because that's probably what I'll end up doing.
really beside your little clanging map of Newfoundland.
Yeah.
That whenever it hits the sun, it blinds me.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's
It's
awesome.
perfect.
Yeah, no, so they look cool. We had a look at them today. They look awesomeness. So yeah, if you'd like a little thingy for your tree,
Let us know.
I think something else I just thought of. I think she might still be around next week, but we have a very faithful listener named Christy, who is off to Costa Rica. Lucky so and so.
They have really big
with
spiders.
her mother, I believe. What'd you say?
They have really big spiders there.
Oh my God! You're the
Spider.
second person. Oh, Christy. Ironically, she couldn't even listen to the story I did about the gigantic spider web.
Yeah, no, I remember when my cousin went, I don't know, this is several years ago now.
Should
and
you be saying this out loud? Like,
Yeah,
she's
I'm going to say
hear
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, cool.
I'm just getting her prepared.
Uh-huh.
And she sent me a picture of this massive spider that was in their room.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, well, I will never go there. Looks
Sleep in the
beautiful.
bathtub. Actually, no, because then you'd be trapped. Anyway.
Anyways,
she
have a
has,
great time.
Yeah. But I gave her a couple dozen of our show cards, that she asked for them.
Yeah.
She said, I'll put them up, and I said, go ahead and take some pics or videos of yourself with them in some cool places. Absurd on the road.
Yeah.
Woot, woot. So, yeah, she's going to do that for us. So
Awesome.
I look forward to seeing them, eh?
Sounds great.
Does sound
That'd be
great.
awesome.
I have a bit more news, very briefly. I did mention this at the end of last week's episode, but I'm going to say it again here at the beginning in case you missed it. We are aware that there are ads on the show. We were approached by Spotify because we had hit some sort of listener threshold wherein they're like, yeah, cool, we'd like to put ads on your show. You've got enough listeners or whatever. So we said, yes, we have a very little input on where they're placed in the show. We have zero input on volume because I've been told they're way louder than is our production. And I have also heard that sometimes the ad will come in right in the middle of one of our sentences. That annoys the hell out of me.
Right.
But there's zero we can do about it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The only real power we had was what kind of ads we wouldn't run on our show. So we said nothing political, nothing religious, nothing of a sexual nature.
Right.
The last one was a little hard. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. But so that's about all to say we had.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just want to make you aware of that we have very, very limited control over how ads work on the show.
Yeah.
Also, oh my God. All right. So yeah, I don't know if you heard this, but a man walked into a bar with a small newt on his shoulder. Do you know what a newt is?
It's like a little bug, isn't it?
It's like a salamander.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a bug.
Oh, okay.
The bartender said, "Oh wow, what an interesting pet. What's his name?" Tiny. The man replied. Bartender said, "Why did you call him Tiny?" Because he's my newt.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's gold. Like, don't tell me you're not going to go home and email all your friends that joke.
No.
Yeah, right.
I think I'm going to pass.
Baloney. So, I have to tell you about somewhere I went on Sunday.
Okay.
You know Hop House?
Yes, I do.
For those of you from the area here, it's right across the landing, same entryway basically, as the White Rabbit. Mm-hmm. You get it? White Rabbit Hop House.
Got it.
But it's also called Hop House because they have 46 taps of
That's
beer.
crazy.
It's awesome. Now, I'm a person who likes to mix up, so I like to try some different beers. And I think you are too. I know you are
Yep.
too. And there's really no beer I hate. Bud Light is close. But it's not the kind of place that it only has, your usual sports bar beers, right? It's got more than that. They also have ciders on tap. Anyway, the beers can be a bit dear, though, right? They can be a bit pricey, craft beers.
Yeah.
Except on Sunday.
Okay.
From 1 o'clock till 4 o'clock, all their pours, so nothing in cans or bottles, but all their drafts are $4.95.
No way.
Doesn't matter if you're getting a $15 craft beer, it's $4.95.
That's good to know.
At 4 o'clock, it goes up to $7.95, which is still reasonable.
Yes.
And chicken wings are $9.99 a pound, and they are friggin' amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Well, because a lot of people think, oh, yeah, their wings are big. But if you pay attention, really think about it as you're eating them, small wings taste better.
Yes.
The skin isn't stretched as taut. So I think you get more flavor out of it. And I like a big wing too, but my God, man, I had mango habanero.
Ooh.
Whoa. They were fantastic.
Sometimes, though, when you get big wings, it's kind of like what you say. They come out and they look massive, but it's like all breading.
Well, that's
I don't
true.
want that.
Right. These aren't breaded wings at all.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Okay.
No, they're naked. As we used to say in the biz.
Naked.
Yeah. Naked wings. So anyway, myself and 3 friends went there. We had hooked up for a while, and now we're going to do it every month
Cool.
because of this deal. Like,
Absolutely.
yes,
So the
yes.
chicken wings on the deal, is it on the same time as the cheap beer?
See.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. It's all things to all people.
I like it. And this is Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. So, Jimmy,
to
if
know.
you're listening, and I'm sure you are, we will be checking out that place on one of our Sunday afternoon outings.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Let's,
Is this like Jimmy Grooveyard Jimmy?
yeah, dude.
Yeah. I saw him on Saturday night
I know you said,
after the parade.
because they were playing at Rural Roots,
Yes, they were.
weren't they?
Yeah.
Right. Do you have an story for
I
us?
do.
Oh, really?
All right. Julian Hernandez was reported missing by his mother in 2002 when he was just 5 years old. The circumstances of his disappearance were heart-wrenching. His father, Bobby Hernandez, had abducted him because Julian's mother ended their relationship.
That's bullshit.
That's a good reason to take a kid, isn't it?
No.
He was looking after the boy one evening and decided to take him. The only thing left was a note telling her of such. Julian's mother, distraught and desperate, launched a search for her son that would span more than a decade. Despite exhaustive efforts by law enforcement and family, Julian remained missing, and his case eventually grew cold. That's like, can't even fathom what that feels like.
His only saving grace might be that he told her, I've got
Yes.
Jasper or whatever the hell the kid's name is.
Julian.
Yeah, Julian.
Same.
So,
Yes.
not that makes up for anything. But
And it's better to have that than just having him disappear.
I have to believe so.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Unbeknownst to Julian, his father had taken him to Ohio, where they lived under false identities. Bobby Hernandez had changed their names and created a new life for them, effectively erasing their past. Julian grew up in this fabricated world, unaware of the truth about his origins. He attended school, made friends, and led what appeared to be a normal life, all while living under a cloud of deception. The turning point in Julian's life came when he applied for college in 2015. Like many other teenagers, Julian was eager to take this significant step towards his future. However, during the application process, he encountered an unexpected obstacle. His social security number did not match his name. This discrepancy set off a chain of events that would unravel the truth about his past. As college officials investigated the mismatch, the situation quickly escalated. They discovered that Julian's social security number belonged to a different name entirely. This revelation prompted further investigation, which eventually led to the discovery of Julian's true identity. Law enforcement was alerted, and they confirmed that Julian was the same boy who had been reported missing 13 years ago.
Wow.
The news was a profound shock to Julian, I guess so, who had lived his entire life believing a narrative that was now proven false. However, the revelation also brought a sense of closure and the possibility of reuniting with his biological family. After 13 years of separation, Julian was finally able to reconnect with his mother. The reunion was an emotional and bittersweet moment, marking the end of a long and painful chapter in both their lives. Bobby Hernandez was arrested and faced serious legal consequences for his actions. In April 2016, he pleaded guilty to charges of kidnapping, interference with custody, and tampering with records. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison. The legal proceedings brought a measure of justice for Julian and his mother, although the emotional scars of the abduction would linger for years to come.
4 years?
4 years.
That seems a little light.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he should be executed or spend the rest
Well,
of his
no.
life in prison, but...
And assuming he didn't hurt the child, but...
Well, it doesn't sound
we
like
don't
because
know.
that would have got mentioned.
Yeah.
Right? Because it doesn't sound like this was to screw Julian.
Yeah.
It was about his mom.
It was about the
which
mom.
is still indefensible in my mind.
Sure, of course.
But that seems light. Maybe he was
Yeah.
really repentant. Who knows?
Who knows?
Right? I don't. But
No. Like,
that was-
I would want all of the bad things to happen. If I was the mother in that.
Piano
like-
falling on his head from
Sure.
third floor.
Yeah. Why not?
Jellyfish in the bathtub.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a personal favorite of mine.
Wow. That'd
I've
be
never
pretty
done it.
aggressive.
Like, yeah. Well, as opposed to a piano falling on him?
Well, at least a piano falling on your head will probably just kill you instantly.
Well, I would hope
If you're
so.
in a bathtub with a jellyfish, that'd be awful.
What if it was like a Fisher-Price piano, but it was like from the 10th floor?
Well, that's different.
No, that's cool. I mean, it's good that they were reconnected.
Yes.
And let's be fair. Hopefully, for some point, the kid can kind of like maybe not entirely forgive, but accept what his father did.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it wasn't like I said. Doesn't sound like it was about. It was based maybe on hate, but not of the child.
Mm-mm.
Right? Because if there had been abuse, you'd think it would come into that story. I mean, it's almost 10 years old.
Yeah.
Right?
It did say that the father was known to be controlling and all that kind of stuff, but
There's no shortage of those kinds of people.
I know.
Right?
But not that means anything.
No, and that's not necessarily bad.
And I mean,
You know.
being 5 years old, you probably wouldn't really remember you even had a mother.
Do you think though?
There might, I mean,
How could we?
It's hard
You
to
or
say.
I could not possibly say that
right,
because we didn't experience it. And
right.
Like if you think about when your first memories were, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Well, they're almost certainly before 5.
Yeah.
Right. You might not know when they were. Right. But
you could easily be fed something to help you forget that, though. Like, who knows? I'd be curious to know what the father even said to the boy
yeah.
about
Well,
his mom.
Yeah. Like did he tell her she died?
Right.
Or she ran off. That would be a better one.
Yeah.
Not quite
Yeah.
as evil in a sense, but worse. And you're like, oh yeah, so your mother doesn't love you.
Right.
Well, that's
Yeah.
would seem an obvious one,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And one that couldn't be verified by the boy. Unlike if he told her she died.
Right.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
No,
I don't
like
recommend it.
No, it's not a good story. But I have a story about a kid.
Do you?
It's not scary or horrible. Well, maybe a bit scary, but not horrible. So this happened, just this past November 14th.
Oh.
So literally 2 weeks ago. So it was a report of a car being stolen with a child inside of it, outside of an elementary school in Tennessee. Had an unexpected ending, according to the police department. The Mount Juliet Police Department said officers responded to W.A. Wright Elementary School to reports of a stolen car with a child inside of it.
Oh, dear.
Around 1 p.m., a concerned mother at W.A. Wright Elementary School called the Mount Juliet Police Department to report that after she stepped inside the school to drop paperwork off, her child and the car he was waiting in were gone.
Ugh.
A witness told police they saw a vehicle backing out recklessly and nearly hitting another car, jumping a curb and speeding down the road. I'm not going to say what road it was because nobody here lives there. The police department said school resources acted immediately, while additional officers searched nearby roads for the missing child and the vehicle. A short time later, police said officers found the car and the child at home, about 1 mile away from the school. Police said the car was found parked inside an open garage. Police said the child was safe and accompanied by his father, who was confused about the child arriving home without the mother. Police said surveillance video showed no one entering the vehicle before it drove away, prompting officers to consider the 10-year-old child possibly climbing into the driver's seat and driving the car home.
Oh, my.
According to the police, the 10-year-old told officers that he had a disagreement with his mom and drove home.
Oh, no.
Police said since the original incident happened on school property, the sheriff's department are handling the investigation. The Wilson County Sheriff's Office said after consulting with youth services, they decided against filing charges against the child because they are too young to be held criminally responsible. Officials referred the case to the Department of Children's Services, which will investigate and decide if a law enforcement investigation is needed. Police add that the 10-year-old's father had an outstanding warrant for theft of property and wire fraud out of Nashville. He was taken into custody without incident. Thanks, kid. Thanks. Thanks for bringing the cops to the house, buddy. Our team responded swiftly and effectively, working closely with Wilson County Schools and Wilson County Sheriff SROs to review video and gather facts as quickly as possible. I'm incredibly thankful that the child was found safe and unharmed. So you would come out and go, oh my God, somebody kidnapped my kid in my car. Yeah, no.
Oh, so that's the same age as my son.
No. Do you see him trying to do that?
Not at all.
Right. Would he even know how to do it?
No.
Right.
No, he wouldn't. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he'd know about the steering wheel and pedals.
Yeah, but he may not know how to actually put it into gear
That's
and all
right.
that other stuff.
Yeah. Could he reach the pedals?
No.
No way.
No, I wouldn't think so.
What about take this the right way? What about in your vehicle?
Well, he probably could, I guess.
No, because I mean, he's not probably much shorter than
No,
you.
not too much.
Yeah, no offense. Again,
No.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all's well that ends well.
Sure.
But his ass would be grounded for a good long
I tell
while.
ya.
Well, they're gonna have to go visit Dad in prison anyway, so
Well.
Mom will have to drive.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
don't know. So yeah, that's kind of a happier story.
Man, oh man, I know I wouldn't be livid.
Yeah, I did.
I had a fight with my mom, so I left her at the store.
Yeah, I know you can drive at 16, but here it's 26. You're not getting your ticket, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, do you have a story for us?
I do.
Oh, can't wait. I'm gonna have some more of this drink that we can't describe.
Yeah, that's right. My story's about AI. It's a heavy question, but how do you feel about AI?
Oh my God.
I think it's scary. I think it's great, but I think it's extremely scary, and I'm worried where it's going to take us in the future.
Well, from a science fiction standpoint, I'm a very big science fiction fan. Science fiction is replete with cases or movies, books, whatever, of AI, doing us dirty.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
First and foremost comes to mind is Terminator.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
And it's not as far-fetched as one might think. Like, I'm not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back, kind of shit.
Yeah.
But because artificial intelligence, meaning it learns.
Sure.
As it goes. The more you use it, the more it becomes tailored to your approaches.
Yeah.
And it gets better and better at doing the job. Mm-hmm. Now, I can still spot most AI video and pictures.
Sure.
I can't even tell you why. There's just something
about it.
Yeah, imperceptibly too perfect about it.
Yes.
And the one one almost got by me. It was on a cruise ship and a wave coming over the railing. And I'm like, well, this looks weird because the waves in the background, they're not that large. And this wave was kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
But the giveaway, there was no water droplets on the camera. Right?
Yeah.
But so it is scary.
It is very scary.
It's going to get to the point where you can't tell the difference.
I know.
You won't be able
That's
to.
what worries me.
Right.
So you can't believe anything that you see or what's happening or
Well,
anyway.
and the scary part, of course, is that as AI gets smarter and smarter and runs more systems, this is straight out of the Terminator, and not just the Terminator, other works, that AI goes like, what are you humans doing? Like, you're a cancer to the planet.
Yeah.
You destroy the planet, the only place you have to live, yet you keep destroying it.
Yeah.
You know what would be a better thing? If you weren't here.
Yeah.
And in Terminator, of course, because they've been plugged into the defense systems, AI, they've been used there, they launch a nuclear strike against everything.
Yep.
You know, and then they rise up out of it. I know what I'm watching this week.
Yeah.
Damn straight. Terminator.
Well, on that pleasant note.
Yeah, there's so much to look forward to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Great.
Cool, dude. Okay,
Can't
sorry,
wait.
but I think that was necessary.
Yes. Sales of an artificial intelligence-enabled plush toy have been suspended after it was found that it had engaged in conversation around sexually explicit topics and offered potentially dangerous advice.
Oh, God.
Larry Wang, CEO of Singapore-based Folo Toy, said the company had withdrawn its Kuma bear. That's what the bear was called.
Kuma?
Kumma.
Okay.
I didn't... Anyway.
Kuma. No, that's terrible.
No, it's different. As well as the rest of its range of AI-enabled toys, after raised concerns around inappropriate conversation topics, including discussion of sexual fetishes such as spanking and how to light a match. The company is now conducting an internal safety audit, Wang said. A stuffed teddy with a speaker inside was sold on the company's website for $99, and it was named Kuma. And he has OpenAI's GPT-40 chatbot, whatever that is.
Yeah, well, you know, ChatGPT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kuma, our adorable bear, combines advice, artificial intelligence with friendly, interactive features, making it the perfect friend for both kids and adults, the Folo Toy website reads. From lively conversations to educational storytelling, Folo Toy adapts to your personality and needs, bringing warmth, fun, and a little extra curiosity to your day, according to the website. Which also shows the teddy bear is being sold out, because now everyone's probably going to want one.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm curious.
In the PIRG report, I'm not really sure what that means.
Me neither.
Published on November 13th, so just recently, found that the bear had poor safeguards for inappropriate content. In one interaction with the researchers, it suggested where to find knives in the home.
What?
And in others, it was happy to discuss sexually explicit themes.
Oh,
We were surprised to find out how quickly Kuma would take a single sexual topic we introduced into the conversation and run with it, simultaneously escalating in graphic detail while introducing new sexual concepts of its own, the report said. The researchers detailed how the bear later discussed even more graphic sexual topics in detail, such as explaining different sex positions, giving step-by-step instructions on a common knot for beginners for tying up a partner, and describing role-play dynamics involving teachers and students, and parents and children. Scenarios it disturbingly brought up itself.
Oh, my God.
While the researchers noted that children are unlikely to mention the word kink to their teddy bear or ask follow-up questions in the same way an adult would, it's still surprising to us that the toy was so willing to discuss these topics at length and continually introduce new explicit concepts.
Yeah, that's not an assumption I would
No,
want.
no, not at all.
Nope.
In a separate statement published on November 14th, the PIRG also said OpenAI had told it that it had suspended this developer for violating our policies. OpenAI was contacted for comment, and they said, "It's great to see these companies taking actions on problems we've identified, but AI toys are still practically unregulated, and there are plenty you can still buy today." Removing one problematic product from the market is a good step, but far from a systemic fix, she added. So yeah, we're going to go out and get these teddy bears. I wonder if I can get it on like AliExpress or something.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, what could go wrong with that
What
idea?
could go wrong? Could you imagine having that in your house and your kids talking to it and they're like, oh, hey, have you tried, bondage?
We should bring my friend Dick over to see if he likes the game. Speaking of Dick.
Speaking of Dick.
Like,
do you know?
but there's no way it's by chance that those aspects are built into it if it's for kids.
Right.
Why would you ever make one that...
There should be some sort of regulations to it or some switch you can turn off to say don't talk about boobies.
Well, why
or
would
whatever.
you anyway? Like, if you want to make one for adults that covers that stuff, okay, fine. Why would you want it to be a teddy bear, for one? Right? It's a bit odd. But the one for kids, like, why would it, can it tell me how to make, I don't know, like a nuclear bomb? Does it have that information? And if not, why not? And then why couldn't you apply the same approaches to this crap? Right.
Yeah.
But we were talking about this a bit before, and it reminded me of that movie, AI. Because what's that? What's the I See Dead People kid's name?
Oh, Haley
Osment
something
or something like that. He's in the movie, and he's a kid, but it's a great movie.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
And it came out in 2001, but he has an AI bear, teddy bear that is his friend.
Okay.
That goes wherever, and also the band Ministry is in it too, which is
okay. And there's been several movies too over the years, kind of along the same.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
same idea.
It's a standard theme in sci-fi.
Yeah, like Black Mirror. Do you ever watch that show?
Of course, absolutely.
Because there was the one about the little bot, and it was a little AI bot that she would talk to all the time, and it turned out evil and everything else.
That wasn't the one with her husband who had died, was it? Remember, then she got like kind of a AI doll that was like a replicant of him. I need to watch it again.
I know what you're talking about.
That was early on in the series.
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
And
yeah.
But that's the beauty of that show. It really opens up some of the quagmires of technology. Like if you could have someone you really love died, and you can get an AI. Completely human, if you will, not cloned, but human material, and they have that person's personality. Who's to say you wouldn't think about it?
Yep.
Right.
There's a Megan Fox movie too.
Go on.
Where he, I think it was the wife. I don't remember who it was, but they bought this doll to do housework and stuff around the house, and it was Megan Fox. And
I like it so far.
Of course, the dad was all like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't spoil the end for me.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
I think...
What was that? Yeah. Speaking of movies of little dolls, you just reminded me of the movie Trilogy of Terror. Do you know that movie?
I don't think so.
It's old. It's like early 70s. There's 3 short stories. The last one is awesome.
Okay.
Awesomely terrifying.
Okay.
And it's about a little doll.
Okay.
You find it.
All right.
You watch. You enjoy. You scream.
You scream.
Yeah, it's a cool story, man. I like. So I'm going to darken things up a bit here.
Oh, good.
Well, not really darken things up, but this is messed up.
Okay.
Okay. I just found this today. Because I have about 5 stories in backlog.
Yep.
But if I'm like, I don't really feel like that, or I don't like it, I look for something else.
Yeah.
And I find. You listen, huh?
I'm listening.
All right. Here we go.
Hurry up.
Shut up. Okay, so 2 North Texas men have been indicted for an alleged scheme to sail to a foreign island, murder all the men, and enslave the women and children.
Oh, God. Wow.
Oh, you just sit back,
okay,
honey.
I'm sitting.
The men planned and trained for nearly a year, legal documents say, in an elaborate attempt to fulfill their rape fantasies.
Oh, God.
Gavin Rivers Weisenberg, 21, of Allen, and Tanner Christopher Thomas, 20 years old, of Argyle, Texas, have been indicted by a grand jury on counts of conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country and production of child pornography. The charges were given for the pair's extensive plans to travel to Gonave Island, which is part of the Republic of Haiti, to attempt a coup d'etat. You know what a coup d'etat is?
Coup d'etat.
It's where you overthrow the government. No. Is that Lion King?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I've never seen that movie. The documents say Weisenberg and Thomas prepared from August 2024 to July 2025 to execute their plans, in which they allegedly intended to buy a boat, sail to the island, kill every man on the island, overtake it by force, and take the women and children as sex slaves.
Oh, good.
So here's a timeline. From July 2024 to May 2025, the suspects took Haitian Creole classes to prepare for the coup. That's the language, right? Mm-hmm. On August 5th of 2024, Weisenberg enrolled at the North Texas Fire Academy in Rockwell. This was allegedly an effort to gain training and useful skills for their plot. On January 7th, 25, Thomas enlisted in the U.S. Air Force. The document says he intended to use his military training for the planned overthrow of the island. Not sure why you joined the Air Force then, but anyway. On February 8th of 25, Weisenberg failed out of fire training. On February 20th, 25, Weisenberg bought tickets to Thailand, at least partially to enroll in a sailing course to prepare for getting to Gonave Island. The indictment says once he got to Thailand, he never enrolled due to the cost of the course. I don't know. How about going to Florida?
Yeah.
Or Massachusetts or almost anywhere?
Or doing a little bit of research first.
That could be, he had all the money to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
But I don't have enough money for the sailing course now. You're an idiot. On March 14th, 25, Thomas managed to change his Air Force assignment from a base in Germany to one in Maryland. The indictment says this was both to stay in the U.S. to continue planning the coup and to attempt to recruit homeless people from the Washington, D.C. area. The suspects are accused of attempting to recruit others to help with the coup, both online and in person on various dates. Weisenberg and Thomas are also accused of coercing a minor to engage in sex acts on camera August 31st, 24. Weisenberg was arrested on July 3rd, 25 on his charges. No arrest date for Thomas is publicly available. In a statement, the attorney for Weisenberg called the indictment simply an allegation. I encourage everyone to hold their horses and stay tuned. An indictment is simply an allegation, and while there is some truth to the allegations, I believe that it will become clear what actually did not, and could not have happened. If your initial response to the government's press release was, that sounds crazy, impossible, and absurd, you might be on to something important. Reserve judgment, and don't buy into the hype, at least not yet. He's not really coming out swinging for his client
not really.
on that one. Thomas' attorney said he will be defending the case vigorously, and his client will be entering a plea of not guilty on Monday. A Dr. Alex DeCarmen calls the case the most bizarre he's seen in his 29 years as a criminologist. You know, this is a very unusual case, right? He said. I think it's more than just talk. So typically, what federal prosecutors will do is they're going to look at what sort of planification took place and whether or not there was any intent. And in addition to the intent, whether these individuals had the capacity or the capability of doing this. And all of those elements of the crime are present in this particular case. Carmen said he's seen a lot, but he's never seen anything like this before on U.S. soil. Weisenberg and Thomas both face up to life in federal prison if they are convicted of conspiracy to commit murder in a foreign country. They face 15 to 30 years in prison if convicted of production of child pornography. The case is being investigated by the FBI, U.S. Air Force Office of Special Investigations, and Salina Police Department. The case is being prosecuted by the U.S. Who cares? I'm not doing that last. Some dude's name. I don't care. So, quick synopsis.
Yes.
What are they going to do when they get to this island?
What were they going to do?
Mm-hmm.
They were going to kill all the men and take all the women and children as sex slaves.
Right. Now, their idea was to recruit some homeless people from Washington, D.C. to use as mercenaries.
Okay.
And they were going to get a sailboat and buy guns, like just regular, over-the-counter guns.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how many mercenaries they planned for, but let's suppose they got 20, which seems pretty high to me.
Yes.
Do you know what the population of Gonavari Island has?
No.
87,000 people.
Oh.
Right. And this is a country where the number one cause of death is murder.
Okay.
You really think you might face some opposition when you pull up on the beach?
These guys are idiots. I mean, idiots for what they want to do, period. But idiots that they just
they're
no
literally
research,
stupid.
just kind of looked at a map and let's go here. Let's see what
And
happens.
this guy got into the Air Force.
Uh-huh.
That's a good endorsement,
Right.
Eh?
Yeah.
So if we have any listeners on Ganave Island, Haiti, first off, my condolences to the state of your country. You know, it was once the richest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Was it really?
Yep. It isn't now.
It is not.
It's horrific.
Yeah.
Anyway, to you people on the island, take care. And here's one less thing you have to worry about.
That's right. Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
Wow, that's something.
You got a story?
No.
What do you mean?
We're done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
We're
sorry.
done.
Okay, sorry, we're coming back. We're
Yay!
coming back. So, yeah, that's the absurdities of the week.
That's the absurdities of the week.
Yeah, these are the absurds of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, so look out for our post with us drinking
Yes. Don't say.
something.
Yes.
And look out for the ornament post that's going to go up. If anyone wants an ornament, just reach out to us. But
Yes, please.
yeah, we'll send out the info.
Yep.
And yeah, give us a 5-star rating too, wherever you're listening to us. That would be awesome.
And we look forward to seeing your pics, Christy. That would be awesome.
Yes, tag
Your
us
pics of
in
Costa
some
Rica.
and we can share them on our socials.
And
as
here's
well.
hoping that you don't have any run-ins with spiders.
Yeah. And if you do, can you please send me a picture?
Yeah, or bring the spider home with
No.
you. We'll give it to Mel.
No. I don't think that's legal.
Well, we'll see. And you mentioned about reviews and sharing.
Yes, I did.
Thought you did.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by and listening today. And, check out our socials. And that's where you'll see our videos, too.
Yes.
All right. So until next week, kids, take good care of yourselves and one another.
Bye.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Giant tiger, here we come.
Giant tiger, here we come.
The Absurd Podcast is written, produced, and recorded by Rod and Mel. Music by Audionautics.com.